Hey, it's Abdullah. In terms of flagships, I think my least favorite ones from the Lumia range is the 950 and the 950 XL, which I have over here. But one thing that those phones got absolutely right was the camera. And I think in many ways, the Lumia 950 was sort of like the godfather of smartphone camera image processing. For its time, its HDR capabilities were mind-blowing. It also utilized a larger than most camera sensor and even had some pixel oversampling technology if you wanted to shoot in 8 megapixels. But the question is, how does the camera fare in 2022? Can you still use it as your primary camera phone? To find out, I took it for a hike and here are the results. I gotta say I'm really impressed with how clean the images are. And these images showcase the benefits of having such a large and high quality sensor put into a phone. But now you might be wondering, how does it compare against a more modern smartphone? To find out, I decided to compare it against the Nokia XR20. And to make it more interesting, I won't reveal which camera took which pictures until after the image comparison. So how does the Lumia 950 XL's 20 megapixel camera hold up against the Nokia XR20's 48 megapixel camera? Let's find out. If you haven't guessed already, image A is captured with the XR20 and image B is captured with the Lumia 950. And here's what I have to say. I think for most casual users, the Nokia XR20 is a much easier camera phone to live with. The phone can capture better dynamic range thanks to more advanced HDR capabilities. It can capture really good low-light images with total ease thanks to the built-in night mode. And the images appear brighter, sharper, and more dramatic. Its autofocus is also a lot more reliable, where sometimes you'll have to retake a couple of pictures with the 950 to get the autofocus right. However, if you decide to zoom in at levels that you don't usually do, this is when the makeup starts to wear off a bit. And this is why I personally think that the 950's images are technically better. And yes, the images are definitely more processed than what you can capture with the 1020 or the 808 PureView. But the processing is quite simple. It's almost exactly how I remember the scene to be in my head. Maybe slightly warmer. There's no over-sharpening here, something that most modern camera phones suffer from because they artificially enhance the sharpness to make the image appear more defined. Pictures still have some visible noise when you zoom in. Unlike modern smartphones, which artificially remove the noise and make the surfaces almost look very smudgy, the lack of over-sharpening and the overzealous noise removal or noise filtering is why the edges look a lot more natural on the pictures taken with the 950. The phone has a superb camera sensor and it isn't trying to overcompensate for anything. So the images end up looking like beautiful contrasty paintings, with flows that only make them look more authentic, versus pictures that are artificially enhanced with the goal of trying to impress you. This isn't a point particularly aimed at just the Nokia XR20, but at the state of modern smartphone cameras as a whole. I really hope I managed to explain it well, as it definitely isn't very easy to explain. Anyway, because of this, I think the 950 is the winner of this comparison, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Which set of images did you prefer? I think we all wanted a true successor to the camera on the 950 XL, but in a way, I'm almost glad that it didn't happen. I'm just afraid that it would have had to abide by current smartphone camera standards, which wouldn't necessarily result in better images. And because of this, the 950 remains as a very iconic camera phone. It was made at just the right time where camera sensors and image processing were at a 50-50 partnership, which is something that I don't think we'll ever see again. Anyway, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to support me, and I shall see you in the next one.